How you guys doing today? This is Gova, the Holy City Driver, coming at you live this lovely Friday, beautiful Friday morning. So, yes, I know I've been quiet for the last few weeks. I've been trying to get some things done. As you can tell, I've done shaved up and there's been some things going on, but you know, that's personal life. So, to the rideshare industry today. Alright. So, as everybody knows, the college kids are back. Everybody's having a good time, hopefully. Hey, thank you. What's up, man? Clemson Uber Lyft. How's it going up there? Are you on that side of the world up that way? Well, you know, as everybody knows, it is college football season, and I was actually up in the Columbia area on Wednesday doing some things. And I'll tell you this, guys, I'm going to put out the shout out. If any drivers who watch this are in the Columbia area, if you could drop me a message. I plan on putting my email address in this description bar here in a little bit. Shoot me an email. I got some questions about that area. I'm looking at possibly relocating out of Charleston. Clemson students are back and forth. Oh yeah, College of Charleston is too. Last week was actually not a bad week. It's getting there. I'm seeing surges during the week. It's been weird though. Some weird surges going on in this area. But yeah, I'm thinking about probably relocating up towards the Columbia area for my main job. Not quite too sure yet. It's still in the works. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, so I don't know how many of y'all are actually on the Facebook pages, but I have one major safety concern I saw, and I'm actually going to call out the company, Mavis Tires. It's a company who bought out the Hill Tire company. The Hill Tire, the family-owned business all over the Charleston area for tire repairs, tire shops. Apparently, and this is just coming from the driver who had it done, they did a tire plug in a sidewall of a tire. I have been in the automotive industry a very long time. A, that's an unsafe practice. Two, you as the driver allowing that to happen, in my opinion, you are putting yourself and your riders at risk. You know, I always had a rule of thumb. You take your knuckle like this. You see the top part of the knuckle right here? If you ever get a nail this far, this close to the sidewall, if it's in this area on the tread, it's non-patchable. I replace the tire. Just for simple safety concerns. Exactly, that tire should have been thrown in the trash. And I'm not too sure. I thought there used to be a law, and most companies have a policy against doing that. I don't know. Like I said, Mavis just bought out this company. The old company I know would not have done it, because I used the old company, but I don't use the new company because of that. Plus, I don't agree with some of their other business practices either for what they did to the technicians. So, but on to some more finer points here. Since high schools and stuff are all back in session, I have had a couple of issues here recently, and I've been seeing it also. Underage riders, they need to be reported, and they do not need to be picked up. I got a ping the other day. It's from an elementary school over here in Mount Pleasant. I have picked up 4 or 5 teachers from there before, because they live downtown, and it's easier for them to do that because a lot of them don't want a car because there's no parking downtown. So I came up there, and this little kid was there. Had been 2nd or 3rd grader, and their parent literally called a Uber to come pick up their child. That is a very unsafe practice, and if I find out that any drivers are doing it, I don't care who you are, I will report you. because A, that's unsafe. 2, there's too many weirdos in this world nowadays that can request a ride for a child and not be the guardian or the parents. So that's what I have to say about that one. It needs to stop. That was a big one. Another thing, and this is something I'm asking fellow drivers to help me with. It was about 2 weeks ago I was running. Yeah, and no car seats, yeah. I haven't actually had the car seat one in a while. But when y'all are out driving and y'all see these other drivers, I don't know, many of y'all know, but in the state of South Carolina, if they have a taxi tag or a limo service tag, and the way you can tell them is the limo service tags are it's got an L and an S on top of one another. Taxis have a T and an X. They are not allowed on the Uber or Lyft platform. There's a guy in one of the groups, his name is Owen. I usually try to you gotta snap a clear picture of the tag in the back of the vehicle. Sorry, mosquito. You gotta take that picture and make sure it's a clear picture. These guys like coming out at nighttime and they're double dipping in our system. But they're not allowed by the state to be on our platforms. So if y'all see it, you'll need to take a picture. I would send it to Owen, give him the area. I don't know how much, if you're in a different area out of Charleston, how much he'll help you, but he might point you in the right direction on who to report it to, or he can help you with that better than I can. He actually knows more who to get a hold of on that front. Well, if it's a paper tag, they overloaded the car. He said there, if I read that right, it said 15 passengers. You ain't supposed to carry that many passengers. But then again, there's I don't know how that works with the vans though, because I haven't seen it here in Charleston. Because simple fact is, a 15 passenger van is harder than hell to drive downtown Charleston. So I don't see those much. I see the Suburbans and stuff, blacked out Suburbans and SUVs, and I've seen them overload. But then again, in the Lyft platform, if you have enough seat belts, you are allowed to carry that many passengers. On Uber, the maximum is 6 in an XL and 4 in a regular Uber. That's the differences there. I don't know what the rule is on 15 passenger vehicles. I don't mess with them, and that's something I haven't actually gotten at. And no one's ever said anything about it, so I never thought of it. So it might be something I have to look into. But the key parts are overloading the vehicles. Taxi and limo service tags, they're not allowed. You got to fight them, and you got to do what you got to do. So gotcha. So it was a 15 passenger vehicle. Y'all might hear some shit talking here in a second when my coworkers just pulled up. He's already looking at me like I'm weird because I'm talking. But yeah, it is what it is. That I don't know if they're allowed or not, so that's something I'll have to look into too. I got a couple people I can email, see if I can get an answer. But that's another thing, is those limo services and stuff are double dipping now. So, well guys, I guess this will do for the live stream today. It's about 10 minutes long. Like I said, just a few updates of things I've seen. I'm gonna start trying to put out videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm gonna work on that, or I'm gonna go do a live stream. So y'all have a wonderful day and enjoy y'all's weekend.